Hey, I'm Sean Eve Marie from Hollywood Gossips, and I'm kicking it with Rob.
Welcome to another episode of Kickin' with Rob. Goddammit, we back.
Let me talk my S-S-H-H-I-T. Kick it with my kick it with my nigga Rob. Let me talk my S-S-H-H-I-T. Kick it with my kick it with my nigga Rob.
We back again. We got.
Damn, like
No, I did it on purpose.
Okay.
I did it on purpose. We got Tony Sensation in the building with
Tony
us.
Sensation in the building. What's up?
The fabulous Renee.
What up, though, y'all?
Y'all know me, Rob. And before I introduce our guest today, I gotta say something. Because I believe that. Let me see. I'm gonna word this the worst way I can. God damn it, the worst way I can. No, but I believe that most people, when they don't, I gotta give y'all a bio of the show. I gotta do it on the show because I don't think people know. Kicking It with Rob is solely here to represent Detroit, support our entrepreneurs, comedians, whatever you do. I wanted to make a platform, you know what I'm saying, for our Detroit people. Now, sometimes I might get people from out of town, you know what I'm saying, but hey, lucky me, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, that's what I want. So I just feel like if it ain't no arguing, no fighting, no ass and titties showing, then maybe you don't want to come watch this motherfucking show because I'm here for the other shit. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, goddammit, I want to shout out Zen Bell. And y'all need to fuck with these because I feel healthy already. It only been a week.
I feel healthy, too. I only
And
took one.
Me too. I got a little pick-me
Yeah.
up.
I swear.
Man, they good.
They
Fuck
are.
it. Grammys, gummies. I mean, I don't know. Yep. They good. They don't even taste like medicine. You know when they say what shit good for you is nasty. This ain't. And it's good for
gummies.
you. Sea moss gummies. I'm
That's
so
right.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
sea
so
moss
thank you so
gummies.
much. Thank you so much.
It tastes like candy.
They do.
Yeah.
Do.
Yep.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna throw the information up, man, and y'all fuck with somebody from Detroit who doing something besides arguing, showing ass, and causing drama. Arguing.
He ain't
You
say
feel?
argue, arguing,
Arguing.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that.
Arguing.
Yeah. But yeah, we gonna throw this shit up, man. But shit, without further ado, today we got fashion designer, entrepreneur, what else? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Everything. I was gonna say I couldn't even think of nothing else.
I got a little everything up under my belt.
I be calling her Eve, but her name is Shawn Burton. God damn it. Welcome to the
Eve
show.
Marie, though.
Welcome to the
Yes.
show.
Thank you.
How you been? Thanks for coming.
I've been good. I'm blessed. Very blessed.
So tell everybody about what you do. I was gonna do it, but I want you to tell
Oh,
them.
what you want to know?
Tell them about the Hollywood.
Okay.
Tell them about the
Fill 'em
Hollywood
in.
gossip. No, don't go into everything, but just brief.
Okay. I have a clothing store. Well, I had a clothing store. Now I have a studio. I do online, and I design and specialize in revamping and reconstruction of pieces. And I'm working on a 5-piece line as of now.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
Yep.
See, this is why I needed y'all here.
Mhm.
This is why I need y'all here because I don't know what a 5-piece line is. None of that shit. I don't. Not
Well,
everybody. The audience
usually,
do.
I went to school for fashion and merchandise, so it's just nothing I just came with up overnight. So usually as a designer, you always start with 5 basic pieces. So you can just, focus on those 5 to get your brand out there, brand awareness, and, try to sell out on those. You got to come hard when you come with those 5 pieces, basically.
All right. I didn't know. Now, I might look like a dumbass, but I didn't know.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I also, just to start me off, to get my line off the ground, I started in wholesale buying and, just buying pieces and selling them. I had a boutique, Hollywood Gossips, and I moved from my boutique. Now I'm in my studio.
Bet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I make appointments on Saturdays and Sundays. I do like open house days, so you can just come in. And during the week, I do appointment only.
No, where's the studio located?
I'm on Southfield, right before you get to 10 Mile. I'm in Southfield, Michigan.
Oh, we gotta come check it out.
Yeah, we can do a girls' day up there. A little
Yes.
champagne, chomps, chomps,
Okay.
chomps. Shots, shots, shots.
Threaten me with a good time.
So, born and raised in Detroit, I assume, right?
Excuse me?
Born and raised in Detroit, I assume, right?
Yeah,
I just had to make
absolutely.
sure. I
Absolutely.
just had to make sure.
Absolutely.
You know, you could have been like, no, I was
I'm
born
a
and
D
raised.
girl.
Okay, bet. You could have said I was born and raised in Hamtramck or some shit. I'd have been
Hell
like,
no, that's weak. Sorry about him, Truman, but it's always a D girl thing, you know.
What inspired your designs? Cause I looked at you know, the stuff. You know, I'm a guy, so it was nice. You know, it was nice stuff, the coats and all that stuff. What inspired your designs?
So those things you probably looked at, that's just like my personal style of what I like because I'm a stylist also. But what inspires my style, I like old Hollywood glam. I like structured pieces and I like stuff that you can dress up even if you can take it from the office to the night out, like, mixing and matching
Right.
pieces or whatever. And if you got style, you know how to put that stuff together and make it look good, no matter how much we were just talking about this,
Mm-hmm.
no matter how much it costs or whatever, if you can make it look good. And my thing is you wear the clothes don't wear you. So that's basically where my style come from. And then as a kid, my grandmother, she used to make drapes, so she sold all the time. And my aunt used to put me like in fashion shows and stuff. So she would make my clothes. And it went from there because I was making Barbie doll clothes for my grandma's scraps and stuff like that. So,
Damn.
So you was inspired early on.
Yeah, early. That's
like
what
at
I'm
the
just
age of
saying.
4,
Mhm,
4 years old.
mhm. Yeah.
I was in fashion shows like 6, 8. Everybody was like, "Why you're not a model?" I don't know. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know. But I just always love fashion.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. So do you do only women or do you also do kids and
I have done
men?
pieces for men and
Okay.
women, kids also.
Okay.
Yes. So I'll probably get into that like later on, but I just want to focus on these 5 pieces. And then I think next week, I gotta look at the date. Next week, I take my real estate license
Oh,
exam.
wow.
Yeah.
You
Oh, you
busy.
can ace that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
No, but because I took the test, I went to school during pandemic, right before pandemic, and I was supposed to take the test. And so, shit, everything was shut down, the state and everything. So, after that shit, if you don't do that shit right away, your ass forget it. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Yeah.
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 So, I end up, going back, retaking the class. Nobody even know I took it. I just one day like, I'm about to go take this fucking class and get it out the way. I finished it in 2 weeks and passed, did good. And now I'm like, let me take this test so I can, because I remember everything. So I'm going ahead and take the test.
You got it.
That's what's
Now
up.
you got it.
Mm-hmm. You got a question for her, Tony? At the moment?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, I do. And damn it, I do.
Ooh.
It's like, no,
What's your
shit.
questions like? It's like,
Right.
No, it ain't not bad. I just
Okay.
want to know, like,
I'm
do
an
you
open
have
book.
any influencers, like designer influencers, like Versace, that type of shit, or just your grandma? You know what I'm saying?
Dapper Dan is one of my influences.
Mhm.
Let's see. You know who's I've been watching? She's a young girl. I've been watching Rondo's wife, the basketball player.
Mhm.
I forget her name, but she has a nice style and nice pieces. But one of my fashion icons and a model, and I just watch her style is Naomi Campbell. I love her.
Yeah.
I take it back, and I love Diana Ross style. Let's see. I like Diane Carroll when she was in, remember Dynasty and all of that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Bridget Bardot. I take it back to old glam for real, so.
That's what's up.
Mhm.
Sophisticated fine.
Mm-hmm.
You already answered that one. God damn it. So your future goals. Well, we
Oh,
just
wow.
heard to get the, what I'm saying, but this,
Future
where you want
goals
this to lead you? You know what I'm saying? Besides
on the
just
runway, shit.
That part.
that's
On the
what I,
damn
you know what? The
runway.
reason why I asked that for real, because I didn't know that's like the
That's your goal,
That's like
man.
when you a fashion designer.
That's like
That's
going to
like
the NBA.
I was just
Yeah,
about to say.
right,
You know what
That's
I'm
like the
saying?
All-Star game and
Right.
shit type
Yeah.
shit.
right.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I always
Yeah.
wondered that. I thought that'd be like, oh, it's in the stores and people buying it.
I want to. You know how is it T4 the purse line that came out then Brian
Oh, Telfar, I
yeah,
love them.
Telfar,
Yeah.
Brian the black handbag designer. I just want to see a lot more black designers doing their thing. I just want to see a lot of our stuff in stores and us support each other because we just
Yes.
give so much money to other lines and these people are already rich.
We
Louis
want to see us
Vuitton and
have
all of that shit.
longevity.
I want us to really get in our bag and just be
Yes.
able to just support each other. And when you see, oh, you know how Mia Ray, girl, that's the baddest bitch in the city right now. And I don't mean to call you a bitch, girl, but
Nah,
you
yeah,
the
it's okay for you to
baddest
do
right
it.
now. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing. I
Right.
admire her. She's young. She doing her thing. And I give her flowers because shit, she did that for
Mhm.
real.
And it show we got it. So,
Mhm.
you know, like you said, to show us in that space because it's not a lot of black people
Right.
in that
That's
space.
true.
So that's definitely dope. Have you
Mhm.
thought about putting on like maybe a fashion show
Yes.
locally?
Mhm.
Okay. So
I'm
we'll be on
working
the
on it.
workout. Okay, so we'll be
Um,
waiting for that one, right?
Yeah, I don't like
Let
to
us
talk
know.
about stuff
Okay.
until it like
Right.
come into fruition.
Gotcha.
So it's just like I got a lot of
Okay.
stuff that I'm
Okay.
working on.
We'll be there. I love a good fashion show. I'm
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
Let me know, honey. I'm there.
Yeah, me too. Shit.
Yeah.
But did y'all hear the black? Fuck it, I ain't gonna talk to y'all motherfuckers no more about that
We
shit.
can talk about it.
No, I'm talking about them because they don't look. Why you?
And I turned around.
About to-
So you
yeah,
see, it's been
because
rough for me.
it was a message, goddamn it, in there what she said about what we as our people need to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Supporting each other.
yeah, but you know, ain't no need to talk about that.
No,
They-
because that is big though. Because you notice that like when black people do come out with stuff, it don't last. It play out quick.
Or it's competition. It shouldn't be
Yeah.
a competition thing.
And then we don't want to pay each other what we're worth, but we'll
Right.
go and pay
That
somebody
part.
white,
See, you just-
something that
you
they
just
they
hit the
will.
nail on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
head
that's
right
it.
there. That part. It's
Yes.
like people feel like, okay, you're my family. I remember something my grandmother told me a long time ago because I started off doing nails or whatever. And I can't say whatever, but got me a bag. But my grandmother, she used to come get her nails done, and when she was finished, she would say how much. I was like, Grandma, you don't owe me nothing. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you got mouths to feed, you got bills to pay. I'm gonna pay you just like. And when my grandma
Right.
told me that, I felt like all y'all niggas paying me now.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You
That's
know,
right.
and so
Absolutely.
people be so mad when you put a price on it, and I feel like they be like, I don't mean to do this, but you sure? Yeah, that's my price, and that's what it is.
That part.
You don't ask Gucci what's their price. You don't.
Mhm.
You go in there and y'all spend a bag on that like it ain't nothing. But when they come to us, it's like, damn. It's like you don't want to see me grow. You don't want to see no money in my
Mm,
pocket.
that's
You don't want
exactly
to
what
see
it
me.
is.
So I feel like you're not my customer.
And that's
Mhm.
the
That's
problem.
just it.
That's it.
You're
Yeah.
not my
I had
customer.
Yeah.
I had a something I started called Hope, help our people evolve, and I had a nice little hoodie. It was hoodies at the time 'cause it was cold. People was buying them; they liked them, right? But on the bottom it had Robert and then J in little letters right here, cursive. People was buying from job. One dude from the the job, he was like, "Dog, why would I buy that? And they got your name on it." But I said, "Motherfucker, that's he literally
Wow.
said this shit." And I'm like, I
Wow.
said, "Motherfucker, you got some Jordans on, don't you?"
Right.
Man, you got
part.
Gucci. You don't know these people.
Yeah,
That
it's
part.
You
crazy.
know me.
Mhm.
Exactly.
That's
You
what
know
it
what I'm
was.
saying? You know my struggles.
Mhm.
These motherfuckers been rich. They come from generational wealth. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And y'all steady making them rich, but you got a problem with paying me what you owe me.
That
But you
part.
ain't got no problem paying tax,
Yeah.
the extras, customer service.
Mhm.
You come up in my shit, you come to get a glass of champagne. You go chill, you go kick it. You might not want to leave for a while. Like, damn, you'll feel at home. Them motherfuckers they ain't even offering you no water unless you spend it over a couple
That's
of thousand.
They
Yeah.
nose turned
And
up
yeah,
at you.
they
They want to
turned
know
you
if you
up.
even got enough money to even
Exactly.
be in
Yes.
here
You
before they really
deserve
want
to
to
be
talk
in
to you.
here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Mhm.
See?
Yes.
So y'all, we got to start paying each other what we worth. That's the
Absolutely.
biggest
Absolutely.
thing.
Yeah, finding value in our own people because we have talented people right here that do
Absolutely.
things. Let's
And like
start.
she said, nobody going Gucci and say, why this cost that much? You
Not-
Or
going
can I get a
Gucci
discount?
and you want
Not-
to
not
spend that
negotiate
amount.
no
You wanted to
price.
You
cost that
wanted
much,
to cost
but you
a
know
lot.
why? You know why, right? Because black people feel like they gotta spend the money to be accepted. In my opinion,
That I agree with
in my
that.
opinion,
I agree
if
with
I
that.
don't have this type of shit on that costs all this money, ain't nobody gonna accept me.
And don't get me wrong, I like my designer pieces,
Right.
but there is a limit. I would never spend. I'm like, shit, I'm frugal as hell. My man to tell you, I can have $30,000 and I'm not going in my pocket, in my pocket, and I am not going to. I'm not doing no dumb shit.
Right.
I'm not. I
Yeah.
want some. I need something to show for it, and that shit depreciate. You don't want it no more. You wear it one time. You don't. You know. So look, that's not my importance right now. It's
Absolutely.
it's not important to me, and I learned that as I've gotten older. But when I was younger, I used to do dumb shit.
Yeah, I was just about to say
I
that.
did
I was
dumb
just
shit.
about to say
So
that.
I see why, these, and that's one thing I never, ever talk about the young kids. If they doing good and got their shit together, if I see you doing dumb shit, I'm going to check you about it.
Right.
And we should be able to do that. But they got this thing, you hating, because you telling them what to. No, I've been there before.
I'm trying to help
That's
you.
it.
Yep.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you what I done bumped my head on.
Right.
So,
Hopefully you avoid it by me telling you what my
Absolutely.
mistakes was. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you got any advice for future designers or somebody who's trying to be a designer?
I would say, because we got this thing where, and I've been there before, shit. But we got this thing to where we think we know it, and it's because some of us, how can I put this? We do things by hands. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get the proper. I just feel like if you don't know it, get the advice, do the proper things. Like I had to pay for like some classes. I
Right.
went to college, I learned this stuff, so I paid for it. If you don't know it, ask somebody. Don't be cocky and think you can't ask anybody, and don't feel like as a person that knows it, don't feel like you can't help anyone either, because you
Right.
get your blessings by helping people.
Absolutely.
Yes, you do.
That water. It ain't really water, it's something else. But look,
It's
I had
strong water.
speaking about helping people, I should get a blessing on the way because I was hungry as shit today. I'm sorry I had to say this because you mentioned it.
Okay.
Bought me 2 McChicken sandwiches, right? I'm driving and I see a homeless guy on the freeway. I'm eating one and I'm like, I can get some more food. And I gave the nigga my sandwich.
That was nice.
Yeah,
Put a
I said,
button
"Man,
that do the clap.
don't do
'Cause
it."
That's what's up.
Right.
We
Yeah.
But I
just
did.
Right,
I did
that's
today.
what's up.
And then, you know
Yeah.
what? I
That's
felt
what's
happy though. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I
Good for you.
gave that man my sandwich.
That's what's up.
I thought he was gonna put some money. I said, man, you hungry, dog? He took it. So I said, well, But anyway, shout out to that nigga under the Vidoc on Telegraph. God damn it, I gave him a sandwich.
That nigga.
And that was real nice of you, though.
No, I did
That
do something
was.
good,
That was
man.
dope.
You are gonna be blessed by that. I
I
believe in
should.
that. Blessings for
should.
real.
So your handles. Throw out your handle. Let everybody know. I think your camera right there. Let everybody know how they can reach you, where they can find all your designs.
Okay, you can reach me at, let's see, Hollywood.gossips with 2 Z's. And my personal Instagram is at evemarie.com. At Eve Marie. So that would be, Eve Marie, EVEMIREE.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, we finna go into this segment, Kicking with Rob, breaking news with the fabulous Renee. Oh fuck! See, we be
Dang, man, we
slipping.
keep
All right,
dropping
come on, we
balls.
gonna
Oh,
Kicking it with Rob news with the fabulous Renee.
okay. You see that? Yes, thank you. Welcome back. We back.
Yeah, I
we
know,
back.
we fucking
We
up.
back.
We
Yeah,
back.
we gotta get it
okay.
together.
Yeah,
We gotta get our rhythm going. Okay, so listen. let's talk about this. Have y'all seen, and I'm sure y'all have, I just want to get y'all thoughts. Let's talk about it a little bit. The teacher who went viral for getting his hair taken down
I
and
seen
he
I
was
that.
did see
blogging
that.
about it.
Yes.
So he did get fired. And so I went and checked out his page
Me
actually. And
too.
he actually videos, he's a a content creator video. So he does this. And so one of the things he had mentioned, he said that he actually gets permission, like for the parents so they know that, hey, your baby is going to be on my video. And so the parents know. But sometimes people on the outside will take certain things and they'll over exaggerate it or over sexualize things.
Right.
I like the fact that when I looked at his content, he said he showed him playing soccer with some of the boys. He said that in order for them to be able to come into his classroom, first of all, they had to finish their work. He said it was at the end of the class hour when they decided to, go ahead and take his hair down. And he also mentioned that he can keep kids out of his classroom. He said it's more now for him. He has instead of instead of the kids not wanting to come to the teacher's class, he can't keep them out of his class because he cool. He's
Right.
somebody that they relate to. He seems to be caring. So he actually got fired. And so I just
Oh,
wanted to bring that
wow.
up today, y'all, and get y'all
I
thoughts
seen
about it and
that.
see how y'all felt about him.
It's sad that people so big on this whole perception thing. Perception is reality. So since you've seen situations like this that's been bad, everybody that's in a situation that seems messed up just is messed up. Instead of people doing any type of back history or, any type of backstories or anything, you just look at stuff and just feel like, oh yeah, that he weird. That's
Mhm.
weird that he doing that.
Mhm.
Because you do have a lot of people that's out here that is weird that,
Mhm.
you do kind of feel like, because I can honestly, when I first seen it, I was like, nah.
One of my teacher did that too.
How would I feel if I looked and I saw my daughter
See, that's the
taking
point he
down
made
her
too.
male
Mhm.
teacher's hair? Like
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
thought about that too. How would
Mhm.
I feel if I seen my daughter doing that? But I guess it would take for you to know the person in
Mhm.
order for you to have any type of real feeling. So I feel like until you actually know what somebody is about, like everything shouldn't just be like messed up.
Right. Right.
Because I think that's bald. He shouldn't have lost his job.
No, he
Yeah,
shouldn't have.
there are some people that genuinely want to love and extend, that
Yeah,
love to their students because some of those kids don't have that at home. So that encouragement, they might love that
Exactly.
encouragement.
absolutely
Exactly.
right.
And that's what he said also. He was like, he's a big brother. He has little sisters and that's what they do with him at home. He said he would never, he was like, you have to have that mindset to think it's a sexual thing. Like people are weird. The people that's calling you weird are the weird ones for even thinking that way
Exactly.
because he felt like, first of all, it was the last 10 minutes. They had took a test. I did my research on it
Mhm.
too.
Mhm.
And he's very articulate.
Mhm.
He knew how to handle that situation. I think he was his own publicist when it came to clearing his dang on name. And
Right.
for them I didn't know they fired
I
him
didn't
though.
know they
Yeah,
I
they
fired him
didn't
fired him.
know.
either.
He said he
At least
has
that's what they say.
relationships with the parents
Mhm.
already.
Mhm.
He said most of his students look at him like a big brother or a
Mhm.
father figure.
Right.
And it's not just girls. And I looked at every slide and it seemed like it was just something organic. It was nothing
Mhm.
sexual.
Mm-mm.
It's just like you have to have a sick mind to think like that. I really do. And sometimes they say we try to justify things. I don't think it was nothing to justify.
Because in one of the videos, the little girl was doing his nails, and he said "future nail tech," and
Mhm.
and I like that
Right.
because it's like, okay, now, yeah, you don't know what you're
That's
encouraging or
inspiration.
you're
Right.
yeah
Yeah.
what you're
That's what
adding
he
to that
do. That's what
child.
he said.
Yeah.
He likes to encourage his kids.
Right.
Yeah.
He like he said, if his daughters, when he have children, he said he don't even want kids. I think that's what he said. He said I
Mm.
don't even want kids, but these are my kids. And he said if they want to paint my nails, if that's what they trying to do, he
Right.
said my sisters do all type of stuff. He said I know my sexuality, so I'm not afraid
Absolutely.
Yeah.
to display this type of behavior or whatever you think this is. You know what I
Right.
mean?
What's really messed up is you see how y'all said y'all did y'all research. I
Mhm.
didn't I didn't even go and really look at his page.
Mhm.
It's just after I really kind of started just really looking at it, I was like, okay, this kind of messed up how they coming for him. But They didn't pull out another video. They didn't pull out the video with him with the boys. It's like, so the same way
Yeah.
y'all found this, y'all could have found some of his other stuff where it wasn't just
Right.
the little girls, where he was, other stuff
Yep.
where he was helping kids. It's
Yeah.
like y'all picked something that y'all felt like would come off a certain way so that he would
Yeah.
get treated a certain way.
Yeah.
Because you could have pulled out anything. They could have got any other video of him, being helpful.
Right.
And you didn't. You chose this. You chose to make him look bad on purpose.
Yeah.
And that's the worst part.
Yeah. And let me clarify something, because I only saw it in the comments where they said he got fired. So I didn't see on his page where he mentioned him getting fired. So let me clarify that, though.
Okay.
I saw another video which I thought was dope. I meant to send it to you too. It was a black male teacher, and he was teaching his students how to date, how to treat a woman on a date.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah. And I thought that was dope. I forgot. I don't know. I remember what social media platform I saw it on, but the class he was teaching them how to date. Like, this is what you're supposed to do for a woman. When you not show me, it was like it wasn't a dating class, but he made it that, and I was like, that's dope as hell.
I think that because that is
Yeah.
definitely something that kids are not taught anymore.
No, no.
Like,
I
you
don't
don't
think
see
it's-
guys opening up doors and stuff. Women don't even know how to receive that because you don't see it no
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
You
so
know, a
now
guy
I
walking
can
up
open
to
my
your
own
door.
door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what you doing?
But you know what's fucked up? I'm gonna tell you I was fucked up. So yesterday I went with my kids, right? And I got a boy and a girl. I didn't open the door for my daughter. I was not on purpose, but when they got in the car, I just was like, I stopped, was like, I need to start opening the door for her, because I gotta be the one who be like,
You
this
gotta
is
start it
what
off.
a man's supposed
Showing
to
her
do.
what it's supposed to
Yup,
be.
I fucked up. Sorry, little pretty girl.
And I try to teach that to my son. Hold the door for your mom and your sister. You see a lady, you hold the door. You don't walk in the door before a woman. So I try to teach it now, but I drop the ball on it too, because it's just not something that we do all.
Yeah.
Sure, a guy
Oh,
try
I
to open
stand
the
at
door
the
for
door.
me, and sometimes I
You
be
just
like,
stand there, huh?
"Oh, what you?"
Yeah.
I'm have to think like,
and it's
okay.
not. I don't think it's like a thing to where I think this nigga need to open the door for me. I just think it's something that men should be taught.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Because my
agree.
daddy taught me that, and obviously my man's daddy or mama taught him that too, because he does it.
Absolutely.
He don't let me. He does not allow me to touch a door.
So look, let me ask you this before we go into to her. You got another topic, don't you? Before we go into it, do y'all want the man to open the door for y'all because y'all feel they supposed to on some gentleman's side of the game, or do y'all know the reason why we supposed to open the door for y'all?
I'm gonna have to just say I think it's a part of being a gentleman, treating a lady like a lady.
Yeah.
Because I don't know any.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
one, but what's the main one?
I think
I
that's,
think this is my opinion.
That's what men should do.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's what men should do.
Part of caring for a lady, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Okay.
Your way of
So
caring
y'all
for
feel you do this to make you feel like, hey, I'm a lady.
To show the world that
I'm
you
a lady.
respect me, that you with a queen.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I
Absolutely.
think men supposed to do it, because the reason why,
I'm ready for this
No.
one.
real shit, that's how you protect your woman.
Mhm.
Because if I'm in the car and you opening your own door and somebody run behind you, you fucked. We both fucked. But if I'm holding the door open for you, I'm watching now, making sure you get in safe. That's why I asked you that, because I was wondering why y'all really want or think men should do that, and that's the reason why we should do the shit.
That's what's
It's
up.
a form of
Nah,
protection.
That makes perfectly good sense.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, y'all thought I was gonna say some bullshit.
I was
goddamn.
ready. I was just ready.
More than ready for the
We just
bullshit.
never know.
I
with
was like,
you.
wait a minute. Come on, I'm ready.
No,
Just
we
give it
know
to
it's
me.
a
I'm gonna be nice today. It's too many of y'all here for me to be on some bullshit today.
And it's Mother's Day
Yeah.
weekend.
Right.
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 Oh yeah,
Right.
we gonna do all that later on. Happy Mother's Day, goddamn. We gonna do that later on though, too. But one more thing. I'm going a little reverse, but by the teacher part, I want to say something about that again. This is the way the internet, because I meant to say this earlier, they use clicks and want views and want fame. And these are motherfuckers who, if he did get fired, the motherfuckers who got him fired are people who ain't doing shit with their life, and they just want that attention. And you tearing down black people doing that shit, and you know what I'm saying? That's
It
what's
be
going
our
on.
own, though.
It be that's what
our
I'm
own.
saying.
It be our
You
own
tearing
people.
people down.
Because I go in, the first thing I do, I'm sorry, y'all. I go straight to the comments.
Me too.
I don't, because I just, and I don't be wanting, sometimes I be combative, you know. I like to start shit, but
That's like me. But I had to stop
But
a
them
little
comments, baby.
They be
bit.
going,
They will
don't
make
they?
you mad. They will make
I
you
be
mad
like, where
sometimes.
do people head be at? Like, that's a
Mhm.
dumb motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
just
for
say
real?
something.
Who
Mhm.
was you raised by, dude? Like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy.
They just be saying shit.
Mm-hmm.
Say anything.
Hmm.
Okay, so I got another one for y'all. So Shawnee Henderson says that she was never in love with Shaquille O'Neal. And so she wrote in her memoir, she got a memoir out. It's called Undefeated, Changing the Rules and Winning on My Own Terms. So just a little snippet of what she said she had in her book. She said, looking back, I don't know that I was ever really in love with the man, but I was in love with the ideal of being married to the man I had a family with. Henderson wrote, I was in love with the ideal of building life together. I truly did enjoy spending time with him. NBA road trips allowed me to be with my husband and experience the NBA life for a little while. So what was
Go, nigga.
they got a divorce in 2010. But what Shaq said that was interesting to me, he said that in his response, he said that how did he put it? He said that he understand or something, and yeah, he said he understood her view or whatever of her not being in love with him. But I kind of thought it was a little out of pocket. For one, you had all those kids with the man, and then you're gonna go out and say that you was never in love with him. So, but then you also go and you admit right there and say like, oh, okay, but I got a chance to experience the NBA lifestyle. So, it's like, so come on, sis. Go ahead, Sean. I know she ready. Look, go ahead. Let us have it. Let her have it.
I'm only raising my hand because me and my dude just had this conversation the other night, right? So what I said was, maybe when she got with him, she was being a little sack chaserish, you know what I'm saying? She was being sack chaser. And the life was good to her. She was in love with the life. But we said the same thing. Like, you had all these kids with this
5 of
man.
them.
You had all these kids with this man. But did she bring one to the relationship?
No.
Or all
All
okay.
of them is,
I'm sorry if
Yup.
I'm mistaken. But maybe she wasn't in love with him, but she loved him and she learned to love him. But I don't know if I would have said that.
I wouldn't have said
I
that.
I wouldn't have said
I
that.
don't know.
said
What
I
you
that.
know
mean,
now?
I understand she in love with her new man, and she do look happy. And girl, good for you. I love
Man,
when
that lady told the truth.
But
She
she
told
was
the
with
truth.
it. She was with
Yeah.
the shits.
I just felt like
She
she
was
could have
with the
kept some
shits.
of that though. Like,
Yeah.
because see, now you trying to embarrass this man.
Why?
And I
Right.
feel so bad.
Yeah.
And it's like, so, because you have to also
I
think, you
wonder,
got
did
all
she
of these
talk to
kids. You
him
embarrassing
about
your
it
kids
first?
I was
too.
thinking like that, Tony. I was all like, but damn, what about you? What you saying to your
Your kids,
kids?
yeah.
What are you
like,
saying to your
just
kids?
use
This is
my
their
daddy.
father. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, you
Yeah.
hurting them kids with this.
But I
Well,
wonder,
yeah.
did she have a conversation with Shaq as well, like before she put the book out there to say, are you okay with me? Oh, I'm sorry, shit. Are you okay with me saying this? Are
She
you
had to.
okay? Because I don't know. I couldn't.
I
Me
think you
personally,
have to
and
do
I'm
that though.
bold.
Definitely, if she's
I'm really
mentioning his
blunt.
name, you talking about him, you talking about your life, like
That disturbed me, and I'm so blunt and bold.
So why do y'all think that she had to get permission from him?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
no, not
No,
like
you said you think she had to mention it
no, because
to
I
him,
do
like I'm
feel
about to put your
like
ass
you
on
have to
blast,
get,
right?
like
Conversations.
legally, you have to get like permission when you talking about somebody or mention them, don't you?
Now,
Like,
why
so
Okay.
you don't have a cease and desist or something.
yeah, because he could sue her. Like,
He ain't
yeah.
got it. Listen,
Defamation.
watch this.
you're right.
He ain't gonna be able to do it. Do y'all know that y'all got more power than any damn thing? I'm just saying.
There you
He
go.
might be the one be the publishing for it. You know what I'm
Maybe.
saying?
Maybe,
to
but
sell
we-
the book.
but
We
we-
don't know.
but
It
no,
might
we
be a
gon-
business.
It could be.
We
you
gon'
know,
just-
everything is business.
I get it. But we just gonna go about what she said and how he looked from her saying the shit.
You ain't shit.
And she
How
didn't.
he
I don't
look.
think she give a damn
His
about how
face.
he looked because she have his kids.
Yep.
It's his ex-wife, and she can take anything from him she want in the court of law.
And I believe Shaq still loves Shani. I think
I do
that's
too.
who he really loved. That's why I think a lot of men date so many women because they're never happy with those women because the person he really wants to be with is who he can't be with.
I agree.
Because he did admit that, he was cheating, so he admitted his infidelities. So it could be one of those situations
She
like you're
probably knew
saying.
he wasn't shit, and she probably was like, fuck that, I'm gonna get what I want to get. I'm gonna get what I want to, and I'm having a good life. She might be one of them motherfucking women that say, fuck you, nigga. I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm living a good life. I ain't complaining. It works. I still have my kids, and I love all my children, and I had a great life, and she's still having a great life. So
And I'm not
it
even
worked
mad
for
at her
her.
for being happy.
It
I'm not
worked for
mad at
her.
her for moving on. I just feel like watch what you say when you have kids, because
Yeah.
those are the people that
Absolutely.
get hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
that's embarrassing to your kids, certain stuff that you say.
Yeah.
Definitely when you're talking about the other parent.
And I think when
You're
you're writing books and when you, speaking of, but when you're writing books, you should speak to people about what you're going to say to them, say about them.
agree.
And because everybody is seeing this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you don't know what some people might not want to get out. And you need to speak with your children and the people that's involved in those books
Absolutely.
before you put stuff like that out. I
So,
just think
so what does it say? What do y'all think it says to her girls? Like it's okay to be in a relationship that you're
That's
not.
100%.
That's another
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? Like, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
like the
another thing.
message. So I'm like,
It's
the
100%.
whole.
It's a lot of levels to this.
Yeah. I feel like she went too far with that
I
piece of it.
100% agree with
Yeah.
that.
And you know what? I'm gonna be nice. Happy Mother's Day. But I do want to say something about what you said about the when you said the men they when they break up with somebody they really love, then they don't find nobody else because they looking for that.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I think that person you really fall in love with and you don't make it where it's actually done, especially if it's the significant other's fault. I think it's a learning experience. I think it make you stronger. You don't look for the same thing no more.
It should.
I think it don't. It don't make you don't. You
Oh, it
don't
should
look
be a
for the same
lesson.
thing no more because it happened with me. I had somebody. I was younger, but I was love. This the person. And then when you left and started meeting other people, and then you meet some other people, you start to realize like she wasn't really all that. That is me. No, I get it. Some men just ain't me, but that's just me.
But when you fuck up, like he probably thought he did have a good woman.
Yeah,
and he
nah, if you,
fucked
that's why I
up.
said significant
And he
other.
like,
yeah,
damn,
yeah.
Mhm.
I really
I
fucked
did
up
say
a good
that.
thing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I wish I could have that person back. Because it be a lot, you know what I'm saying? They be mad because they be
Yeah.
like, and you doing good with and you totally in
Exactly.
love,
Yeah.
doing good.
Yeah.
Like she look real happy now.
I think the hardest thing is to watch somebody be what you wanted them to be to you to somebody else.
Yup.
It's
Yup.
like, dang.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I waited all these years to get this part of you, and now this person gets it. And
Mhm.
I got to see you be happy in the way that I wanted you to be happy with me.
Yes.
Because you'll feel like you put the work in to help them do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Because
I
I was
raised
in the
you-
fight with you.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
raised
then
you
now
for
you don't
her.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
for
like-
real.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just rated you
we put niggas
somebody
stock up.
else.
We get them good
Yes.
stock. I mean,
Man,
just accept it, baby. We do.
Mhm.
We make them better.
Absolutely.
Yes, we do.
Only you make me
Absolutely.
better.
Mm,
We make them
Yep.
better.
Yes, we do.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Well, goddamn it, y'all hear the ladies. Goddamn it, you fuck over when you get bad books wrote about your bitch ass.
And we not going to ask
Yeah.
for no permission.
What? I know I ain't. Fuck you. You owe me this. I need this
You
dollar.
good? You good?
That's it. That's
Uh,
y'all girl with the fabulous Renee with your Kicking It with Rob News.
1, 2, 3. Say that.
I'm late.
Nah. Damn, we gotta get back on our shit. Well, shit, we gonna take a break. You gonna stay around, kick with us for the last topic?
Hell yeah, I love this.
All right, bet. We'll be right back. And
Let me talk my SSHHIT. Kick it with my kick it with my nigga Rob.
all right, we back. God damn it. We about to hit a topic before we get the fuck out of here. It's actually the topic. Tony just wanna.
I got to get it off my chest.
Yeah, she wanna ask us something. So
I
we
like that topic. Get off my chest.
we gonna
Y'all
get
should-
our-
I gotta get
Y'all
off
should
my
do that in a
chest.
segment. Get off my chest.
right.
So y'all know I got Happy Mother's Day to me. I got 2
Happy
kids.
Mother's Day,
My
Mother's
son
Day.
is 8.
Mhm.
So he play flag football, right? Okay, this is his first time playing the sport.
Mhm.
He won, y'all. They won a championship or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats.
Big ups to my
Congrats.
baby Amir. Okay, he
Yeah.
did that. He got emotional. when he got his trophy and stuff, right? So his dad like, stop all that crying. You know, what you doing? And I'm like, is it wrong for him to be in touch with his, like was that a bad thing for him to cry? Or like should he have held that in? Like was his dad right? Should he have held that in? Or is it okay for him to be happy? Like, cause he expressed like, no, I'm not crying because I'm sad. Like I'm crying because I'm happy.
Yeah.
He's never won a trophy before. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's a
this is
big
new.
deal for
Yeah.
him.
Like I say,
Yeah. And he's 8.
And he's
Yeah.
8.
Right.
Mhm.
So, like I said, I missed when you brought this up earlier. I'm gonna say what I said out there, but I agree. Like, I would have probably like, I don't know what the fuck I would have did. I probably would have hugged my son though. Like, you know what I'm saying, for real, me personally. But some men just feel like uh other men shouldn't. They look at boys as being men, whatever, shouldn't cry around other men because there was other men around. Now maybe if it was done later, Dad, I'm so happy. He wouldn't act like that. But just
Right.
because it probably was other boys around, it's showing a sign of weakness. That's what some men think. That's what I feel like that's maybe the reason why.
Okay. I mean, okay, what y'all think?
Mm.
I think it was okay. Like, that's me, the mother part of me. He was happy, excited. Like you said, his first time playing the sport, and they won. He's 8. He was emotional, and he just had a little tear. It wasn't like he was boohoo crying because somebody did something to him.
Right.
That to me would be a sign of weakness. But in this instance, no, it was like he felt good. Like, damn, he shed a little tear. Like, we did that, Mom or Dad. We
Yeah.
did that.
It's
So
like,
Yeah, no,
I
I
kind
heard
of,
you
I
got
worked for
something on
this.
your mind.
No,
yeah.
I just think I'm a crybaby, and it be about emotional stuff, and
But we talking about a boy.
okay, but let me get there, right?
All right.
So I just feel like I don't be crying because I'm a crybaby. I be crying like when I'm happy about shit.
Right.
So he's 8 years old, you know what I mean? And he is a boy, but I just think that kids are conditioned nowadays not to be emotional about shit. And that's why we get these I don't give a care about attitudes from children. And I think it was appropriate for him to cry. And it's okay. I got a grandson. If he cried, I mean, my dude probably said, boy, don't be crying. But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's something wrong with him crying.
Right.
But that's not your question. You're trying to see was it wrong for his father to even say something to him about crying?
Like, so I'm trying to think, like, should he have been more sensitive or should he have been more understanding? Like, or should I just say, like, the father part of him did the job that a father would do. And just as a mother, I feel the way I feel because just naturally we're nurturers. We're,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's how I
Yeah,
look
because
at
he
it.
has
That's
an
how I look at
amazing
it.
father.
But
Like,
I like
don't
Yeah,
let
no,
her-
we ain't saying that.
I
Yeah,
like
like-
what you said.
Yeah.
I probably would have hugged him so it couldn't show his emotion
Mm-hmm.
and still let
Yeah.
him know it's cool, dude. But come on,
Mhm.
you deserve it.
I mean,
I
shit.
think he just should have just explained to him, a little
I'm
bit.
saying NBA players do the shit when they
Yeah,
win
they do.
championship.
When they win a
cry.
goddamn
You feel
trophy.
me?
Right.
So
And I was gonna get
it's
to that.
nothing wrong with crying.
Mm-hmm.
But the only reason I say what I said at the beginning because some men think like that. I'm
No,
not.
yeah, and I
They just
get
think
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Like, no, you don't supposed
And
to.
definitely like seeing that his father is not like a super, like he's not super like emotional. Like he
Yeah, he a man's
definitely
man.
hold himself together type
Yeah.
of dude.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Yeah.
he looking at his son like, okay, look, hold it together.
Yeah,
like,
and
Yeah.
it's like it's a lot of men out here nowadays. I mean, not nowadays,
Yeah,
but
I'm
some
about to
old
say.
school men. I had to clear that shit up. But you know what I mean? Because them straight bitches out here, I'm just what it is. But anyway, a real man just know what it is. You know what I mean?
right,
And so
absolutely.
you dealing with a real man, you dealing with a real father.
Mhm.
He was there at that game with him.
Absolutely.
Because
Every
there's some
last
fathers
one.
that don't show up at all.
Absolutely.
Ain't never been to one game of their child.
Absolutely.
So he's blessed to have his father, but we have to, some men just need to have those type of conversations with their boys.
Well, and then it's about balance.
I was thinking that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about
Yeah, he
balance.
got my man, daddy.
Yeah,
That's a blessing,
so
girl.
you do that
Yeah.
and he do that. Not you per se. I'm just saying women.
No, but
men.
I see what you're
yeah, we
saying.
get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about balance.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So then that way they know, like, you got to be tough, and then there's sometime when you you can't really show your emotions. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Look, I cry every time I see John Q. Goddamn it.
Did you say
And
John
I'm
Q?
45 years old. Yeah.
Okay.
When
That's
I see
what's up.
John
Okay.
Q, I don't boo-hoo. My eyes water a little bit because that's a good-ass movie, goddammit. But, yeah, you got to...
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
real right. Okay, I feel you. I appreciate that, Shawn.
Yeah.
Shout
Okay.
out to the Steelers, y'all. They won a championship
Whoop,
today.
whoop.
Hey.
Go
Right.
Steelers.
And shout out to Wes. He was out there every game, every practice with his boy. So
That's what's up.
Yeah, no, it didn't. But, yeah, that was, that's something that, you know what I'm saying, you little niggas with these, who having these kids, with your pants sagging and shit and want to be tough and try to teach your kids certain things, your boys and shit. First of all, you got to be there to say anything,
that part.
right? Second of all, goddammit,
He owned that right then. You know.
yeah,
Okay.
real
We
shit.
get it.
You got to be
Alright.
there to
Right.
say
Yeah.
anything. You know, you don't really have an input if you not in life. You can't come around and say don't cry when they mama been with them all the time, showing them it's okay to cry. You feel me? So that's some advice for you little sucker ass niggas out there. Goddamn it.
Ooh.
That's all I'm saying.
Ooh.
Yeah. But shit, man, look, we really appreciate you coming through today. It's been fun. This was fun.
And you
I
gotta
know.
come back.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
I
will.
told you it was gonna have fun.
I did.
I did. I told you
and
that.
you said that.
Yeah, I did.
And y'all were so cool.
Mhm.
Yes, you gotta
Yeah,
come
it's
back.
like family. When you come kick it with Rob, you kick it like
We
some
have so
family
much
shit.
to talk about.
Absolutely. And me and
Yeah.
Renee gonna be front row at that fashion
For
show.
real, I'm
Period.
ready. Like,
Okay.
listen,
Y'all
I'm
VIP.
Let me
Period.
know.
Period.
Come on. Yes. Yes.
You got one too.
Bet. Yeah. But shit, like I said again, thanks for coming back. Y'all make sure y'all go check out our handles. We're gonna put them on the screen. Don't forget about the Grammys, CMOS gummies.
And they
Goddamn it,
good,
we're gonna put the
y'all.
information on this motherfucker, man. Support our people.
Absolutely.
She trying to get us healthy, y'all.
That's all.
Mhm.
We just trying to live, because we
Yep.
supposed to live a long time, right?
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Till next time, goddamn it, peace. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the motherfucking show.
You hear me?
Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment, goddamn it.
That
Until
part.
next time, peace.
Let me talk my S, S, H, H,